Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy, and welcome back to Madden NFL 23.
Hey, they say it ain't over till it's over. Well, let me tell you, this one definitely ain't over.
You're right. You're right. So we're gonna get back into franchise mode. We're playing a lot of that. We're getting pretty close towards the end of the season now. I think we're in week 12. My memory serves me right. Still undefeated. I don't like that kind of pressure on me. I would lose one by now. But let's go ahead and let's get back up. Sorry, guys. All right, so the Seahawks, who were 2-8, and it is week 12. Okay, so we're 2-8. Let's see if we can negotiate some players here real quick. No. I want to keep you. No. We'll start negotiations with you. You're young. I'd like to keep you on a 1-year deal. I don't know if I want to. Oh, you don't want to be signed. No. All right, make it a good player friendly. Very player friendly. Player may accept less. Overpaying for player. I'm gonna go here. Player friendly, low risk. So we'll try that. Make that offer because I like to keep you because you're young. I need another middle linebacker because I'm getting rid of Denzel. I've got Devon Diablo there too, though. Keep make offer. You need to do some more convincing me the team is right in the future. You need to do more to convince me this time. Okay, well, I need to pay you more. Okay, I do want to. No, you're already in. I do want to keep you. We're gonna probably keep you too. I've been working on you, so let's get a guy here now. Okay. All right, so it didn't go really good. Scout players. We're still doing that. Not really. Everything's still fine. Where I'm just not super familiar with how this one works. Let's go ahead and weekly strategize here. Okay. So Drew Lock is their top threat. Sure. We're gonna go half pads for both of these. This is gonna be an easy practice this week. Keep that. And then top threat is they have a really good defense against the pass at total yards. Really good defense. Zone coverage. Run inside. They're not really good against takeaways, but they're good against where. Let's see here. Wish I get like points per game, defense, yards. Their offense is good. I guess their defenses, well, their average rush is okay. So we're not. Yeah, we're gonna tear them up on the inside. Okay, so we're gonna go full pads for you guys. We're gonna split that. Okay. Advance that. And then still those three. Yep. Defense 12th, offense 18th. Allow 2 or less more. Okay. I'm gonna add that one. Really. Let's see, our total offensive yard is terrible per game. We're number 1 in the run, number 1 on turnovers. So let's go ahead and start training. So we're a defensive team, which I didn't really think we'd be that, but okay. Carr's a little tired there. There's Adams, Renfro and Robertson there. No one's hurt. That's a good thing. And they don't do a whole lot full pass, but they'll be running the inside a lot. I can upgrade players. Okay. Yeah, we got to upgrade Colton here. Oh, I'll get you add just a chili up there a little bit, Colton. Okay. Then let's go. Let's go ahead and add some franchise staff here. Let's see. Let's go down here. We haven't done this one. Personnel. So this is going to be probably okay. So we're going to upgrade that one. Yep, 16 points. All right. They're all 16. It's a weird number, but there it is. I got a tenner. I really need to get my offense up. My offense is just not that good. What's this one? Locomotive. Oh, you know what? It's not a bad one to have this week. So let's go ahead and upgrade that one too. Alright. Yeah, our defense is doing pretty solid. I'm not upset about this. Let's go ahead and play a season game. Play the moments here. Alright. Shouldn't be that hard of a game. They're 2-8. But they still have stars and they still have talent. DK Metcalf, you know.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Like that. And you wore your lime green jerseys on me? Oh, you bitch. I think you regret that.
We'll see Drew Lock and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks.
Moments.
So here we go, opening drive of the game, and the ball is in the possession of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Stick to the game plan.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Oh. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Carr now on first down. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 29, Carr. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Oh.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they...
Back in the red zone, right?
We have a 1st and 10 forthcoming. We have a red zone alert as well as this offense looks to punch it in a scoreless first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Touchdown Raiders. Darren Waller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
Touchdown.
One of the keys to their long winning.
Have the lead there. Nope.
So it's 3rd down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. They'll try for the first with Walker. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case.
Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf from 8 yards out. The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. On 1st down, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Hole right open. Down here.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
Okay. 3rd down.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Setting up the screen here, this is Walker. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he will have a 1st down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, I've tried this way.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. A 33-yarder from the left hash.
Right down the middle, baby.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it.
7. I'll take it. Now.
A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Again, they'll throw with Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
Yep, I'll take it.
Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. White. And they'll bring him down.
Damn, he didn't get there.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you're...
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd TD of the game. It's
27. Oh, I missed the extra point.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Now Locke. Gotta have this one. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 7 yards.
Now we're right down a little bit here. Run this down a little bit. Well, maybe Adams. Why not?
Carr now to throw. And this is caught.
Touchdown, Davante Adams.
Davante Adams. 27 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding us.
So this one, a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Las Vegas, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Seattle, the
That'll be a tough one. Next week we'll play that one too real quick, I think. Just checking some things. I don't know. You didn't really have that much of a great game, but you know, we were physical, Roger. So we're up that. Then we like Hunter Renfro. Third Renfro. Oh, I got 24 points on that one. Okay. Oh, cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and advance to the next week here. We do have the Chargers. Play that game. Probably. It might be, I call it quits, but so 11-0, still undefeated. Let's see the playoff picture. Who's in currently? All right, we are the #1 seed currently, along with the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, the Jaguars are in there, Dolphins are in there. That's not too far. I don't know if the Jaguars being in there, but Dolphins being in there is far-fetched to me. Neither is the Chargers. The Chiefs not being there isn't really that far-fetched to me either. Like I said, I think they have the very likelihood of being the worst team in the AFC West. Very likely. But I'm also saying that knowing that the Raiders are going to be 11-0 at any point. Let's go ahead and player negotiate here. We're going to try to get this middle linebacker again. Younger. Alright, so we're going to have to probably do this number. We're very low risk. We're going to overpay you. Yeah. I had to overpay you, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and try Tyron Johnson. He's younger. I like him. He really doesn't have much interest. We're going to go player low risk here. Give you a 4-year deal. Need to do more. Okay. So, all right. So I guess we won't sign you right now. Okay. What's the strategy? Stop. Defend the deep pass. Yes. Very good. Defense, you are going full pads. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We're going to split here. We're going to split here. Okay. Hold him. Defense. Good against the pass. And inside, I like that. Other, full pads. Yep. I'll keep that still the same. 96. Yep. Keep all that the same. Double D running fourth now. Offense still isn't that great. My controller vibrated a little bit. I didn't like that. Oh, Carr is still hired. Carr's putting in the work. Make sure no one. Okay, no one's hurt. They're all playing pretty high. Oh my God, look at that next couple of games after that. Rams and Patriots. Man, they have a tough schedule. Upgrade players. Okay, let's upgrade. Okay. Just slot Anthony. Like that. Okay. Click on Lewis. Alright. Andre James. For bettering that offensive line. Trayvon. That would just be more of a hybrid. Okay, alright. Let's go ahead. Do a player personnel thing here. I'm not really worried about trading. Let's go ahead and 15 yards away. Increase the likelihood of free agent safety, strong safety. Line guru, increase likelihood of offensive lineman. We're going to have to go here probably first. Okay. I would think. Alright, so here we go. This is going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. This is going to be tough. Not going to be easy. I gotta send this up, guys. I'm sorry.
Today, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers.
Sorry about that. I'll get a selfie in,
Well,
but hey,
there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Now a play fake. Carr. He hits Adams complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Great way to... Back to the running game with Jacobs. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
There it is.
Caught. Touchdown.
The man to throw to every time. Down there.
Darren Waller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Oh.
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Boy, it's Hopkins.
Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Oh, no. He ain't going nowhere, Max.
Mad
Max
here.
got that one.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down.
And he's going to go down. Back to the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Chandler Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Score here, though.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Play action. Now it's Carr. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, 39 yards. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter.
Wow.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
They really signed him? Oh, my God. I hope they do really sign him.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker.
I'm trying to get the ball back.
The Raiders going to use one of their...
5 seconds.
Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. They fake the handoff. Now Carr on the move to his left.
Oh,
that
God,
one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half, now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now, Carr again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout.
Might be
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, 61 yards.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this is good. He was running out of gas there at the end, but he...
61 yards.
A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. Running on 1st down. Eckler.
Yeah.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
No, you ain't getting nowhere.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that
still
one was
there.
going to be completed.
They're
Every receiver was locked up.
That's the problem. Turn down.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Trying to run for it with Jacobs. A beautiful fake. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, we'll call.
3rd and 1.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 80 yards.
I scored. Or I scored. Okay.
So here's the situation. The football in the red zone for the offense. 2nd down and 1. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Toss.
1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Raiders add up. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Raiders Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. Jacobs going to try the middle. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
I want to get one more in there.
Josh Jacobs, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Raiders are going to be moving on to... So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Las Vegas, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, the Los Angeles Rams next week. I know that's going to be a tough one. That might be the one I lose. Josh Jacobs. Yeah, you been a good game, Josh. Your power. Yeah, we'll just go around that up now. Playing good. Johnson. Simpson here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll advance next week. And we'll just kind of look around. We're not going to play a game. We'll kind of look at stats and stuff before we end it here. So they're 8-4. They're very well rated. Yeah, Aaron Donald there with 16 sacks on the season. Let's look at, there we go, 3rd and 2 passing to 39 touchdown. Marcus Mariota is 3rd in passing. I hope that's the case. I'm cheering for him over Atlanta. I liked him a lot. Devontae Adams is 2nd in receiving, it looks like there. With 70 receptions, 1,131 yards, and 10 touchdowns. Trey Almond has 7 interceptions. He's going to have a 4,000-yard pass season, looks like. Oh, yeah, who's leaving? Dak, and Brady, and then Mariota, which I really hope that's the case. That'd be cool to see. Dak, Herbert's thrown 10 interceptions. Rodgers has 13. And Carr with 29. Beals has interceptions too. Rushing. Josh Jacobs has 1,000 yards, and he's 5th in rushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, second most touchdowns by Christian McCaffrey. And then receiving, Devontae Adams is 2nd in receiving yards. 10 touchdowns. Like it. I'm stealing the sacks here. What? Who? Leonard Floyd has 22 sacks already? What? Both of them, or one or two? Why? That's gonna suck. Max Crosby's got 13 and a half. Look at that. Good job, Max. All right, so we're gonna call that for the night. Man, he's got to be up there, right? 22. He's tied. What? What did you pop up in there with 22 sacks? Didn't you have 22 and a half? But yeah, I guess he's fixing to break it. All right, well, we're good. Like I said, we're in there. Next two games are huge against the Rams and the Patriots. So when we end the season with the Steelers and the 49ers. So thank you guys very much for watching. I don't know. This might be this game, or the next game might be the one to lose. We'll see. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next one.